Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dustin, and today we're going to be doing some Warframe. I've been kind of looking forward to this for like 3 or 4 days now. I've got the Warframe itch again, and the best way to describe it is like, I want to play it a lot leading up to the day of Wednesday. So if I were to do this like more consistently, it's not just Wednesday, I'd probably do like a Wednesday and Sunday sort of a deal, or Wednesday and Saturday, something like that, twice a week. Because it's just, I've been wanting to play for 3-4 days now, but we're going to do that today. We're going to hop into it here in a minute. I did want to say today is day number 17. We're officially past the halfway point. Confetti poppers .wmv or I guess MP4, MP3 because there's no video. So today being December 17th, we're about a week away from Christmas, 8 days away. I wanted to say Merry Christmas to everybody out there watching. Happy New Year's if you celebrate. Whatever you celebrate, happy holidays, I guess. I personally celebrate Christmas, so that's why I say what I do, but the 25th is about a week away, and I don't really know what I'm doing for that day. I have all year to plan for it, and yeah, I always decide. I'm not talking like in real life, I'm saying like video game stuff for streams and whatnot, videos. At the very least, I know there is something that I want to do. I'm probably going to do a webcam on that day because I want to do something very, very special. So as far as it is, though, I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in for these live streams. This is a very special thing to me to do. So, but without any further ado, without getting too sappy into it, how about we hop into some Warframe today, shall we? Before I do, is that the right password? That's not the right password. Hang on. You would think I play this game once a week, I would know what my own password is, but
Expectations. You are far more exciting and complex than any specimen in the sanctuary.
All right, so day number 525, mutagen sample, resource booster, or credit booster. I think I'm going to do resource booster today, largely because of what I'm going to do. Also, I'm going to immediately get rid of that. We have more of the credits. These are the
steady blade in certain hands extracts a tithe.
I'm so used. Shut up, Nora. I'm so used to like Nightwave season whatever, and now it's just Dreams of the Dead. But the other thing that I saw was I do have an inbox.
Greetings, child. Infuriating, is it not? To one day wake up and find holes poked in what was formerly a perfectly retentive mind. I have no interest in commiseration of your war stories. You did what you did. Instead, I come to offer you an incentive, if only for a short while. You know of the dark refractory, yes? It allows one to traverse their memories, no matter how inaccessible they may have been rendered. Use it. Explore the deepest depths of your war-torn psyche. Show me the limits of the device. Do so, and you will earn my very own marks of valiance. But act with haste, operator, for my magnanimity sets like soul itself. Come, visit me within La Cathédrale afterwards, and I shall show you what being in the good graces of an Orokin can buy you. Yours, Vice Regent Grand Carnus Roth.
Okay, so this is what they came out with today, DE Digital Extremes. So this is reminiscent, if you guys were there for Belly of the Beast. That's when Jade was first introduced. I believe it was June of last year. Was it June? I want to say it was June. Yeah. So they did a Belly of the Beast here. I just don't remember who said it. It may have been Ordis or somebody. I don't remember. As you can tell, this is when I was like clearing Steel Pass stuff. But basically, this event today is going to be very reminiscent of. Oh, that's the. Okay, those weirdos. It's very reminiscent of the Belly of the Beast. To my understanding, I haven't actually looked, I'm just making assumptions. Not quite the same yet. quite the same. So there's certain missions that you can do, and when you do them, you get extra of the marks of valiance. And there's usually like one mission that you do. In this case, it looks like it is the Dark Refractory, which is this stuff here, the Descendia. Actually, it's Blood of Perida over here, the time limit thing. So you do these missions and you get the, I guess, rewards that you would normally get. We're also going to do this at some point today, don't worry. But I'm going to head over to the Sanctum Anatomica because I want to go see what the wares are like. I saw all of this while I was actually yesterday... I had to go visit my ENT doctor again to get my ears checked, and he basically ripped whatever was left of the fungus out of my left ear because I told him to, which was extremely painful, but you know, it's out of my ears now. So we get these marks, we can then exchange them for various different things. So you can see here, they've basically ripped off most of what was for the Jade event. So a lot of this stuff I'm just going to have, but this is like a very, very good event for getting Arcane Energized, for instance. It's a very, very powerful Arcane. A lot of people recommend it, myself included. I did use this for a time, but I found other means to get energy. So I don't use this all that often anymore. You can also get greater lenses because a lot of people apparently, I guess, just didn't have lenses or whatever. And with the new system and stuff, you kind of need the different lenses to get what you want. So, yeah, I'm not too, you know, I'm pretty well off, I'll say, when it comes to these. But I might try to potentially, this is going to be bad, though, because...
For what it is worth, I am quite glad I never had to stand against the Tenno. I do appreciate having my limbs attached to my body.
Okay, buddy. Arcane Energize. So Arcane Energize on Warframe Marketplace. If I go to buyers, maxed out, people are wanting to buy a 5.5 ranks for 60 plat, 9,999. This is a slap to the face, in my opinion, because these used to actually be like 500-600 plat, but they're not anymore. They're like 50. Which is just, it feels bad, man. Right now, somebody's trying to sell one for 260, reasonably so, because it's a very good Arcane, but yeah, well, DE's kind of nerfed it into the ground. I'm still going to want to try to go for these, though, just so I can get them, but yeah, more than anything else, I'm probably just going to go for all the new stuff, so, you know, these new things up here. I don't plan on using any of these things, if I'm gonna be honest, because they look dorky AF, but at the very least I do want to get, you know, the Honoria thing. Different things. Do I care? I don't really care to get that. I'll probably still get it though. Different skins, Star Child, yeah, okay, whatever. But most of this is mainly for like Kuva or the lenses. That's like the main thing that I'm looking for personally. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to participate. It just means that, well, I'm going to have a harder time being motivated to do certain things.
Oh, leaving so soon.
All right, cool. So, that's basically what the new event is. You do missions located on the star chart. Part of the, not Steel Path Incursions, not invasions, alerts, these here. These refresh every 30 minutes, so when the sabotage is gone, there'll be another one, and we get 30 marks of the Valiance. So it's basically all that event really is, which is kind of lame, not gonna lie. Did I do this last week? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, it's winter. No. I have no overrides. I could swear. Does it start with winter? Maybe it starts with winter. I don't know. Oh yeah, it does, because January. They consider winter January, February, March. Fair enough, I guess. Alright. So, let's go ahead and actually get started. Now that I've talked about patch notes and stuff, or not even really patch notes, let's head over to Iron Wake to start. We're going to get our couple of Rivens, get some, not a ton of credits, 150,000. Get some Kuva over there while we're there. right. Ribbon. Rifle. This one is... I didn't really read that. Probably kit gun if I had to guess. Also might need to close some stuff down in the background. I do have Black Desert in the background, but I might do something to free up some memory. I think there was some like jittering happening there. Also, the other thing I really wanted to check... Ooh, mag is actually a good one. Weapons are not really what I would say are great. I did a circuit. I basically am just trying to get this because I don't have the Incarnate for this and I kind of want to at some point. So I like mag being there, but I don't like the weapons. The weapons kind of suck. Broken War's not too bad, but I only need to do a couple levels, I guess. And then we also need to do this today. I also need to do this because this is how you unlock Lion's Shop. You can be rude for asking, sir, but curious, do you have a faith? What if I said I was more interested in you instead? Would that be blasphemous? I have a faith I believe in, though it's not one you'd know. I believe in the luminaries like you. No, I don't. I don't believe in gods. I think the world is too complicated for me to have the answer. I mean, yeah, that's probably what I would say in this exact situation. Perhaps the wisest answer of them all, if we're all mere mortals. If we can still claim to be such, to pretend to draw out the design of the gods. Oft have I sat... She's actually French, so I'm not going to try that. But oft have I sat in the sanctuary of the cathedral and spoken gleefully with strangers who have come to learn and nothing more. So curious of our faith, but not wanting to say, yes, yes, that is the truth. I can only hope I gave them some part of our joy to take with them. I don't want to say one is right or wrong. It's only the wisdom, kindness towards the belief of others. I simply wonder, does this bring you peace? So don't think about it that much. My jealousy abounds. It would consume me. I would be eager to speak to you of this again if you would allow me. I do not wish to preach or pry. I do not wish to cause you distress. I'm merely curious and wish to aid you if I can. Please tell me no, and we shall never speak of this again. Of course. As much trust in what you have given me, I shall not waste it until then. And then this is Roth. I've been kind of going along with this too, just because this is the devil. How goes your progress so far with a little floating sociopath? It's what? Psychophant? Take it the priest is still not speaking to you. I'm getting on with Mary, but why do you call her? You know, well, you don't seem to like them very much. Why? We've forgotten how strictly we work and rejected any sense of holy deities. The only thing we worshipped was ourselves. The two zealots cannot go 2 minutes without soul this or lieu of that, or without trying to bless this. Okay. Which I will have you know that is used. They still use it. Never mind. What I'm making is that I would be very keen to explain to me at length how I am quite horrible. I should go repenting and apologizing for everything I have done for. Rant about what? Let's pry. I shall make you a list. It is exhaustive and yet non-specific, always shifting. Okay, got it. I'm not going to read the rest. I'm just going to do this, though. At least I'm not going to read it out loud. I'll get there. I really don't want to be like, yeah, I'll just say I'll get there. Good enough. There's like voice message stuff that he does, which I'm not listening to any of, if I'm going to be honest, so. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's see, what do we got? Tech Rot. Scaldra with melees, containers, Scaldra with abilities, enemies with melee. So a lot of melee right now. So let's start off with Tech Rot. I'm gonna attempt to just blitz through these. So Korra's Whipclaw does count as both melee and also the whatchamacallit? Melee and abilities, so I think I'm just going to play Korra for this. Before I do, though, I do want to go to equipment. Wait, I can't do that there, right? No. So Neramon, I'm going to So of the different schools that I use the most, Matarai and Nerimon are like the two, but Nerimon is also like very situational, like Garuda, Korra, and Gara. Those are like the three that I really use Nerimon for. Matarai I use pretty much for everybody else, and there might be like one instance of Zeneric, which I think is with Limbo to destroy containers. That's about it. Just because I can give them basically infinite energy. So Nerimon here, I would like to get the weapon for, so I probably will be a little bit mindful of grinding for that later today. So, we need to purge the tech rot. What we're going to do is we're just going to go over to a survival tech rot. As soon as I can get the 250 kills, I'm going to just leave, and we're just going to blitz through these 6. I'm not going to complete any missions because I don't really care about getting Endo or anything else. I probably should care about getting Endo, but we'll do actual farming later, like in the next 20-30 minutes or so. We'll just start off with doing this.
Quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Okay. Let the farming begin. I could get that, but I'm not going to. That is to summon my own version of one of the online boy band members so I can fight them. I'm not that concerned at the moment of doing that. $100 kills, 110. Like 2 Arctic guys there. It's kind of wild, not gonna lie. 160. Oop, missed. Yep. $200. 20. Just need 30 more. 20 more. And there we go. Base of operations, please. Thank you. Okay. That's that one done. Scaldra troops with melee. Same thing. We're just going to do survival just against Scaldra instead. Korra has so many items to mod, it's kind of wild. Not including companion, which does include Venari Prime because it's not technically her companion. Diriga is... I don't think I have Diriga set up for her. I think I have a Kavat. I should... No, Diriga is here. Never mind. One of my Korra builds does include a Kavat for... I'm trying to remember what reason. I think just for farming resources. But one of my only gripes that I have against Scaldra is they just have guns. That's about it. Everything else, they are basically the same. I'm gonna let him summon more guys. Maybe it'll go faster. I don't know. It's almost done anyways, so. Second. Boom, there we go. Voila, base of operations. 75 kills is actually pretty quick. Even if they are, you know, range dealing people instead of tech rot. Tech rot's kind of like the infested. Let's put it like that. 150 containers. So remember that thing I was telling you about where it's like very, very niche Zeneric? Yeah, this is it right here. So I need 150 containers. I think what I'm going to do for that is just do an exterminate. We'll do tech rot exterminate just because it's technically easier. And I hopefully I can do 150 in one. More than likely I'll have to do this twice, but we'll see. For my first trick, I'm gonna hop off the motorcycle. Crazy, I know, but I need to do a wellspring real quick. Actually, what am I doing? Containers right there. Now this one, again, I'm not really going to focus actually doing the objective. I'm just going for containers, so. I need to increase that cast speed on this. Actually, you know what? We'll cast it. How far it goes, pretty far. There's a bunch of containers over this way, so we'll go this way. It's not the normal way I usually go up that. I understand the layout of this map. Okay, there's that. Doesn't really feel like the way forward, but it looks like it might be. My intuition's a little off today, that's nice. These can get over 100. I just don't know if I'm gonna quite get 150 at all. At least I found my way through the level, so that's something. Fun fact about this game: if you are invisible and enemies like don't spot you for whatever reason, I've noticed as long as there's no other enemies for them to fight, they will actually run toward the end. Part of that was just me trying to figure it out, but the other part was them actually running toward the end, so that did make it a lot easier for me. I just kept following the red trails of enemies, so as long as I didn't double back, we were fine. I guess I'm not really invisible. I'm still targetable, I think. But not really, I don't know. Hard to explain. Limbo's a strange frame. Still haven't quite figured him out yet. He's like multi-dimensional. Should do it. All right. Containers are kind of boring, but you just kind of have to do that. You could do like multiple extermination missions and just, you know, do the missions. Okay, Scaldra troops with abilities. Almost said Cauldra troops. Scaldra, yep. Same thing. Once we get 150, we just leave.
The art of combat must be practiced. To truly
All right, so we just
the canvas of war.
head as fast as we possibly can. Gosh. Bring him. It won't save you. Okay, it can't be me, right? Does the game feel or look like the one person that may be watching? The game feel or look very like jittery? Is that just me? My eyes going bad? Did I not get enough sleep? Did I get too much caffeine? These are all questions that I don't know the answers to. Probably just me. Isn't me? I don't know. Also, the game plays and feels a little bit different when I am streaming versus when I'm playing the game normally, so could just be that. Felt fine last week, though. And then I guess I am AFK fishing in the background, so maybe I gotta kill it entirely. I don't know. Kill 500 enemies and then 500 enemies with melee weapons. So 2 more levels as Korra. And we're going to do this as Tech Rock because it's faster. Well, hopefully faster.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Okay, Teshin, sure. Now, if this does go over 5 minutes, then I might just go to the end just to get my reward. That the keyword in that sentence being might. Alright. Not get too worked up about me, you know, going to the end of the level for once. Watch out. We got an acolyte. Who do I hunt? I mean, right now I'm just hunting rewards. Sick. Oh, that's toxin. Okay, we're fine. Oh, we're not fine. I just ran right through the toxin then. Where are you? Hiding in this corner. Weirdo. 7 seconds, I'll wait and then just distract to get the rewards.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too.
Sure, buddy.
Marking extraction. Use it when you need it, but only if you need it.
I'm pulling the ripcord. Another line that she says.
And so we learn the importance of clarity and purpose.
Go. Nothing all too worth it. I mean, the relic is nice, but about it, really. Is this actually, before I say it too much further, for Daria Prime, okay. I was gonna say if it's Geyer, then cool, but it's not, so I'm just sad. Melee weapons, same thing, I guess, just more tech rot. Do exactly what we just did, and we shall be done soon. What are you talking about? What? Okay, sorry, I was spawning to a DM, not a DM, but I guess a DM could be considered Discord message. A DM is usually referred to as like direct message, which this was more of a person in a public Discord that I'm also in said something that sounds very much like a noob question. Sounds like they're from Once Human. Or at least Once Human before the permanent server introduction. Yeah, there we go. Anybody curious what Lycat's Hunt does? Unless they've changed it. Any enemies that have more than, I think it's like, wait, no. Melee kills have an increased chance, that's Toxin. Have an increased chance, I believe, to, let me double check. 5 or more enemies that are affected by status effects, they increase the duration of it. But melee attacks drop health orbs, and enemies killed by headshots drop energy orbs. So I use that in conjunction with Equilibrium for maximum energy, like all the time. So for this core build, it is literally just spam your spam your first ability because it's considered melee. So if I kill somebody with melee, they have an increased chance to drop, I think it's an energy orb. Either way, energy or health, it's going to energy most of the time. Here. Move this one further over here. They're spread out a little bit more. It's actually a very solid room to be farming kills. Very solid. And you might be thinking, how do you get like so many status effects on enemies all the time? After I spend so much energy, Diriga has like a Diriga clone that comes out. In this particular Diriga build, I'm using a weapon that has like, I don't know, 8 or 9 different status effects. Most of which are actually like combinations like magnetic, viral, etc. But I also have the new core that I can just hit an enemy for like a second or two and then just kill them, which also extends the duration. And the duration being 60 seconds does make it very easy to reapply. Like once every 60 seconds, I just need to zap somebody like that and then just kill them. And I want to say I have, I could be mistaken, but I want to say that I have, is it Condition Overload? Melee move, or melee mod that enemies that have more than one status effect, it does like more damage toward the enemy and such. This particular build is not my own build. I basically rip off other people's builds because it's easier instead of trying to theory craft and do all that nonsense. And by rip off, I mean nobody owns copyright to a build. You just say that, you know, because that's what people would say. Oh, you're just copying somebody else's build and they built it. Developers made the game, we play it. And it's, as far as I'm concerned, these builds are public domain when somebody uploads it to YouTube and says, best build ever. And then, yeah. Because there's going to be thousands of people that also will be using that build. Millions even. My favorite is when somebody like makes one of those videos. They take their build and squeeze just a little bit more out of it. And then, you know, go to the comment section to tell the people like, oh yeah, you know, this build's great and all, but if you did this, it's better. And then everybody else is like, man, this content creator has no idea what they're talking about. The comment sections, the people who really know what to do. And it's like, guys, like, this content creator just went through and published their own version of what they think is good. It's up to the community to decide whether it's good or not, you know. That's like a whole political formula. Okay, do I wait 30 seconds and leave, or do I just decide? I'm gonna wait to get my rewards here. Just extra stuff that I don't really need, like mods, I guess, or fine. Okay, is the end over this way? No. The end over this way. Follow the containers. I would say so.
Turns out it's not just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this.
Whee.
See? My ass is out here on the line too. Okay, marking extraction. You can pull the ripcord whenever you need to.
See, there's the ripcord comment. Anyways. Alright, so go ahead and get our rewards from the Hulvania stuff. I like to do this every week just because it may not be that crazy, but by the end of the season, you know, fall, you get so many stuff. It's actually quite fun. So, overshield by 50%. We'll do shields. Why not? Arcane. I don't think I need adapters, so I'll just get arcanes. Yeah, I don't even really need arcanes either, but we'll get the shard. We'll do Kuva. We'll skip birthdays because I'm just a bad person. Gain enhancement. Magnetic status effect also pull an enemy 1 meter per stack. So that means 10 meters at max, I think. Is 10 max on? I think so. Status chances per shot until reload. Common multiplier increases the chance of enemies being susceptible to finishers after. These aren't really that great, but I'll do magnetic. Why not? Omnia. We'll take that all day or day. Exilus or Riven. I think I'm gonna go Riven. I don't need those Exilus no more. Melee, of course. Restoration are a little bit better. Well, restoration of health and energy, really. Adding gas to primary and secondary. Spectre and companions do more damage. I'll do the orb one. That's it. Okie dokie. So, what else can we do for weekly stuff? We'll go over here.
Perhaps these will show you the. May this.
Let's hope to get some Geyer stuff. I'm not even going to really, like, double check everything. I'm just going to buy them and just hope for the best. I did want to mention as well, they are doing their EOY end of year Prime Resurgence soon. I did see this, I think yesterday. Yeah, so tomorrow they're basically changing out. Let me get it pulled up on the app because I don't remember. Moment. Give me a second. Because this is how I stay up to date. Is I have the app and then I get notifications like post notifications. No, I don't. No, I don't want to kick myself out. I just want to take a look at the EOI. Thank you. Okay, end of year. This goes from December 18th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time until January 15th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. They're going to have Mesa Prime, Hydroid Prime, Ash Prime, Inaros Prime, Volt Prime, Loki Prime, Ember Prime, and Frost Prime. So Vanguard, the old piece, if you go to the thing over here, Verita Rebellion, the Vanguard, you fight Warframes. And those Warframes that you fight, of those 6, I believe all 6 are actually going to be inside this rotation, minus Caliban and Protea for the first half. So of the first half, you have Mesa, Ash, Volt, Ember. That's 4 of the 6. And the second rotation, which is going to start January 15th, they're going to do Hero Prime, Necros Prime, Ivara Prime, Oberyn Prime, Valkyr Prime, Saren Prime, Garuda Prime, and Korra Prime. But the other 2 are... Wait, what? Caliban and Protea were both recently available via Prime Access and have not yet been vaulted. To maintain the order of operations with Prime Resurgence and respect those who had purchased those packs through Prime Access, they are excluded from the Regal Aya packs. So they... What? Did they remove 2 then? Or did I just not read it right yesterday? Interessante. Okay, so interesting. So yeah, the Prime Resurgence, there's going to be 8 different Warframes, so a total of 16 Prime Warframes available from December 18th through February 12th. Rotation 1 starting December 18th through January 15th, and then January 15th, when the first rotation ends, like right after it ends, second rotation starts until February 12th. And the only one that I'm really interested in, to be completely honest with you, is the fact that Saren is going to be back in there because, well, I'm a Saren main, so. But everybody else, I mean, there's some solid frames here. Mesa, obviously. Hydroid is a really good looter. Ash, I'd say Mesa's good. Hydroid's good. Volt. Ember's pretty good, or can be good. Saren, obviously. Garuda, Korra, and Haro, however you say it. So ones I wouldn't say that are good, ones that, just to repeat myself, ones that I would not say are good. Well, Necros is actually pretty good. Ones that I would not say is good is Ivara, Oberyn, Valkyr, Ash, Inaros, Loki, Frost. But it also depends on your playstyle. The ones I mentioned myself that I would not be getting, I also already have, but they also are not frames that I like ever play. So I don't know. Saren makes the game extremely easy if you want to go an easy route, just saying. But, yeah. Okie dokie.
The Prime Vanguard, the pride of Empire. And the end of it. Hell of a thing.
Yeah, these are all mastered. We're good there.
Until you're sure of your target.
Let's go ahead and take a look over here. Uriel is finally done. I'm going to go ahead and get his second one going. I'm going to feed the first one real quick and then get more Forma going. There we go. Probably don't need more Forma, but you know, whatever. Okay. Perfect. The guy I wanted to see. Would you? There's this beautiful guy over here that wants to see you. The only one I don't have. Let's see. Okay, well, I guess we're feeding Herbie. Let's feed him some Groctrol. Yeah, Rubido's good. Maybe some more of other stuff. That's pretty cheap. Detonite, Fuel Drawn, Pheromones, we'll do those. And I need to stop feeding the parts there, because I need to apparently get a lot. Alright, feed. There you go, buddy. Now, kill this guy. You will do it. I never understood the theatrics of this, right? Like, it's just a Warframe. It's literally just a metal suit. I don't understand why they have to pretend like, oh, we just killed him. It's like, you probably just injected him with maybe digestive stuff? I don't know. This is actually insane. 20% more damage. 11,500 endo. What's cool about this, so this is considered Maturite. I believe this one's also Maturite. That's also Maturite. But this is Unairu and this is Neramon. I feel like that 10% bonus is actually applying because of this. I could be mistaken, but this is my 777 build as well, I believe. Yeah. Energy depleted. Yeah, I'm still using that. It's fine. Okay. So now that we've kind of done that, is there anything else that I kind of want to do? Like sortie? Hijack? Gross. Nah, we're good. This evil thing. Let's see. So I think I'm gonna try to do one of these. Survival we're not doing. I'll do this sabotage. This is on the normal star chart, similar to Belly of the Beast. These refresh every 30 minutes, and it's a brand new node that gets activated for this. It can be anything, I think, minus assassinations. I could be mistaken. I
honor them with
don't
quick
quite
deaths.
hold me to that, if that may not be true.
Tenno, I am detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to
I forgot I have a mission for him. I'm going to try to do it here too. So all I'm going to do is like go a room or so and just do this. Okay, so they went this way.
One at a time or all at once? It ends the same way.
All right, Hunter. I will reward you should you perform synthesis.
Oh, get the leg. Get the leg. Did I get him? No. What's missing? Hey, hang on. I'm doing this because I don't want to accidentally kill the guy. Let's disable that, please. What is missing? Oh, his arm. There we go. Got it, got it.
Good. I have received the synthesis. You are an efficient hunter.
So this is one of those sabotages where it's the void portal. I just now noticed. So I need to go to this objective, defend 2 points.
Confirmed kill.
Now we're about to find out if my crewmate is still not working. Position. I'll hold the door. Alright, so my crewmate should be handling anybody who goes through that portal. And even through this door, because apparently the Kuvazar reaches that far. Just don't do that.
It's dead.
by this portal here in a second, there should be a ton of ammo. Wait, she was on hold position, but she was like moving a little bit. Did they like strafe now? Here we go. Right, every time you go through this portal, it strips away your abilities, so I have to recast Toxic Lash and Roar.
Shut up, Primortano! You don't have enough!
More bugs! More shiny bugs!
You both are dead. You can stop talking. I had a feeling I was going to walk right into that. Hey, Ian, did I just see you figure skating in front of me? Is that what I just saw? It was like a weird Scooby-Doo moment.
Enemies inbound.
Yeah, and I need to, yeah, you're still doing that, okay. Easy peasy.
A valuable lesson.
Okay. I'm not feeling up to doing those other two because I think those other two, one of them was a survival. They both are survival. No. Let's go ahead and do a quick run as a Titania or weekly Maru. Actually, before I do, no, don't do that. Don't you dare do that. Go over here. Hidden treasure. I can actually socket this one real quick. We're going to visit Maru this way because it's faster and you get closer to Maru this way. You like spawn right in front of her instead of going to like the place, the dock, and then having to go through the metal detector area and all that. Here you just like spawn right here. So.
Looking for Iat? I knew it. Okay.
All right, let's go. I kind of wish there'd be a Steel Path version of this where you can get like 2 a week. They're just saying DE. I mean, it's a way to increase it, but there's so many other ways that are more lucrative to getting endo these days. Like there's still the tried and true, I call it the jailer method, but it's the
Get the Iatan treasure.
it's the
Simple.
well, the jail really. On what is it? Not Eris. Is it? It's the most, it's Sedna. That's pretty sure Sedna. Could be mistaken though. Mistaken? Could be mistaken though.
Well, this should be fun. Maybe you should stretch first. You know. There's no doubt in my mind that an Iatan treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I wouldn't set foot in this place for all the Iatan in the system. You, on the other hand. My, oh my, I think you found it. That's what we came here for. Your job's done. Multiple targets ahead.
That one's pretty straightforward. Sub-minute, baby, by 1 second. I always forget I can skip that. Okie. So now what we're gonna do, swap back to Saren, and now it's time for the tough stuff. I guess we'll do the normal stuff first. So, I don't really need to do this, but we will because the endo can be kind of nice. The phosphor is kind of like meh, honestly. But steel path, yeah, I really need to do the steel path one for more of these stuff. Kit gun, really, DE? Kit gun. Shotgun, also one people don't really care for. I really do need to get one for my Fellarks, though, just saying, at some point. Let's go ahead and go with the normal difficulty. We're going to use Brahma, Nucor, Harmony, with Diriga, Prime Laser Rifle, Matarai. All that fun stuff. Obviously Saren, because that would be atrocious if I didn't choose Saren.
Albrecht, you thief! I will tear my memories back, whatever the cost.
So one thing that I do want to do here as well is I do want, well, I don't need to do the containers. I think I need to do it on hard difficulty or steel path, but not the normal.
Hope it wasn't getting too traumatic for you.
Because on steel path is where you get that, is it called Malfica? I don't remember what they call it, but here we go. Am I? Okay, I'm still mad, right? Cool. 2 eliminations back to back, huh? Are these all just rolly balls? I think they are.
Why could you not summon a memory of a quaint summer picnic? Espèce d'énorme casse-pied.
Why, I deeply apologize that my memories of war are troubling you so, Marie. You are welcome to depart at any time. There's the door.
There's the door. Okay, so far, this is normal difficulty. I can say that much. I really had to kill that last guy. Yeah, that stuff there. Mafika, or however you say it. I need a lot more of those, I think. I don't even know. What are we doing? Stay close. Okay.
These devices seek to elude us.
Interesting. They're dropping the alchemy stuff. Don't know why, but okay. Attack the Saren in the sky.
How easily they break.
Well, okay.
Doing this.
Bye, Saren. Interesting.
Destruction. Perhaps this is a memory of the devils from when he was a little boy smashing his toys.
Oh, gosh.
In the fog,
Open vessels.
that which you perceive often is not as it seems.
Okay, so there's like these fake ones that have sentience or mimics, I guess. They are listed on your map, but if you find one that's not on your map, like this one, it's a real one. So this is more just like a resupply stage, I think. Plus they give you those Ignia things. Can be pretty good for that, but that's about it. You're fake. Okay. Ah, one of these.
The devil is our locomotive, and we must blow off his steam.
Thanks for the lift. All of those guys? Wait, is everybody in Xmas here? Just about everybody is. Leech, Blitz, Eximus, Cabal. Okay. You know, if I read the information in front of me, it's kind of hard to read because there's a lot going on sometimes, but you know. Where is this?
Good kill.
I need to go cut more of these. I knew the moment that it built up enough pressure it was going to do that. I just noticed Dirga's not here. I'm sad now. Alright, next one.
Here, I might gather you into my mind. And did you think little Marie had left your side? Jamais.
What do we got? Right side, health and energy. Meh, I'll do health and energy for a second. Why not?
With souls light, we will endure.
Sure thing. Whatever you say.
May soul guide you.
Ah, yeah.
Sorry about that. Ear was bothering me. Figured I could do it faster than that, but no.
For live combat.
Race through the gates. Whee!
Leaving so soon.
That was very short. So there's no Archon, you know, first stage here. Maybe that was just Steel Path. We'll find out later. Once we do finish this one, go to Steel Path, you know. Alchemy, yay!
Did we finally figure out how to make gold from lead? Magnifique.
Just need electricity.
I wasn't suffocating.
What is this tech rock? What? Glassmaker cephalites. So, like, how do I kill them then, huh? Apparently toxin is how I kill them.
Oh,
Well.
damn it! Where's the medic? I won't forget this.
Okay, there's the medic.
Trained this body hard. Now we both get to benefit.
You got gotta be kidding me, bruh.
This is not time for grudges. So if you're in range, help me. I'm not that easy to kill. Do you feel how strong this blade-bearing body has had to be?
That was a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Drill bit, really? Hello.
Are these wretched creatures sentenced to this purgatory because of their music? I have heard their noise, and I believe the answer is yes. This war you fought, Ruth, was it truly madness to such a degree as this?
Was it this charmingly fantastical? No.
So do I need to find the real one then?
Of egregious cruelty and mindless horrific butchery? Yes.
Come on, squad. Where are you? I'm good. As you were.
I don't have any primary weapon ammo. I have no idea what I'm really supposed to do there. I just kind of hope for the best, really. Is there really no ammo around here? Or is it, again, because I don't necessarily have Diriga? It's probably because I don't have Diriga.
What is that gluttonous beast holding? The spoils of war? And what is that odor? Ruth, is this your true form?
Like an
Falling debris.
Father Leon Allard.
Oh, it's a defense. Great.
If this descent is to continue, best make sure he is not chewed to pieces.
He's almost dead immediately. Well, actually, he does that, though. Because he's Harrow. He just deleted his own shields, as Harrow does. Hey, we're fine. Grab some primary ammo here if I can. Okay, we're good.
Such machines.
Huh.
What empty scars they must leave in their wake. Yet without them, no progress is to be made.
There's one. I gotta reload Aeon.
Execution complete.
A bunch of enemies over here. There sure are. Reload. In a second. You're starting to give me some issues. Okay, Should be fine now. All right, that was pretty easy-ish.
Enter. Rest. Here
Can you give me my Diriga back? Here we got heat resistance. All damage taken has a 10% chance of inflicting heat. This one doesn't seem too bad, really. Plus, with adaptation, I don't know how it stacks, but that's damage over time by 200%. Gain 50% status vulnerability. That kind of is scary. So I'm gonna do this one.
if we must.
Like, what's the benefit of inflicting more status over time? Just like dead enemies don't really annoy you. Yes, in theory, it probably is worse the option I chose, but it's what I feel comfortable with. So
Seek out the sinner amongst them.
Though my feet step on the sands of the shores of death, I shall see the countenance shining upon the waves and be glad.
My soldiers never recited Doggerel. They just wept and cried for their mothers as they died.
well, he didn't move much of anything really. I'm really starting to feel the lack of ammo at this point.
Did we finally figure out how to make gold from lead? Magnifique.
Oh my gosh. That's not freaky at all. Can I? Yes, I can. Cool.
So fast.
There we go. It's on the stairs. Moving up.
Target down.
Necromex, huh?
Bloodshed.
Decrypting, great.
The air on Tau was toxic for us, and so efforts had to be made to make it less so. See that you do the same if you wish to survive.
It says weak point horde. And either I am purposely, which I'm not, targeting all their weak points. It sounds like they're dying to weak points on every hit. That or the weak points are actually highlighted and they do a tremendous more amount of damage. I don't really know. Frozen Light Eximus Cabal. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Frictionless. Oh boy. Looks like bullet jumping is going to be what I do here. This isn't even that hard. It's just mildly irritating, I guess. No. Alright, this should be the last stage.
We, Orokin, played all manner of games with each other, you know. Twisted political games.
Huh, it still reloads even though Duriga's not here. That's interesting.
Intrigue that would make you sick. But this? Nothing like this. 10?
He's still counting from last week, huh? I farmed just him to get his components. It was like, I don't know. It was not very long to do, actually.
Savor the pain. Wound me! I only grow stronger, Leon!
Please, you don't have to escape.
the light of Lua can prevail against such hellfire.
Vite, guide the devil's hand.
I do hate this part.
There we go. Okay, so that was the easy form of this mission. Let's go do the hard one, shall we? Here we go. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change out to the Aceltra, and before I go in there, I need to make sure that the Aceltra, nope, has the right skin here, because it's not very festive. All right. Field path level 1. Descend. Let's go. All right. Why the Aceltra over Brahma? Very simply, the Aceltra just is a little bit better. Not that much, but just a little bit better. Head stompers, these are all little guys.
I believe the meaning of this is quite clear. Death, and a great deal of it.
In Steel Path 1, I am actually going to find these containers and kill them. Or loot them, I should say. They might have more of the items that I need. So. Bonk on their heads, they get more height than I expect.
Ugh, didn't you make a mess?
Okay, we're good. Oh, these are the rollers.
The meaning of this is quite clear.
I cannot plague them, that's annoying. Actually, you know what? I should just melee, because these guys are not doing that much damage to me. I say right now. Okay. I think some of those are actually stuck down there, maybe? No, they're not. Okay.
Chase the drone, catch the drone. Did the devil play children's games once? Long ago?
I'm wondering if my picks were they carried over from normal difficulty? Because I'm like on fire all the time. I mean, there are also arson Eximuses here, so could just be that, not gonna lie. It just seems like I'm on fire a lot. I don't really like it. another tally to me being on fire. Third one this time. There we go. Down over here. Please save me. Oh gosh. Alright, there you are.
Confirmed kill.
I think this one I'm supposed to try to use the M4s or whatever they're called. Because from the sound of things and the look of things, my weapons are not doing that much damage in comparison to like normal steel path. I'm alive, but you know, it was a bit more damage than I expected. Cool.
Remarkable. Hold the lens of another's mind to your own, and what comes out the other end is a sea of fragmented colors like the twist of a child's toy to rays of light.
Sure.
I thought this was simply just one of your less flattering evenings, devil.
A massacre of targets that do not fight back? Familiar. The only problem is narrowing it down.
Oh, they actually dropped loot. Okay. Some endo over there. Cool. There we go.
I am accustomed to not trusting that which I see. I may be to blame for this one.
Exquisite.
Am I not open? I know you're fake, but come on now. You're real. You're real. Oh. Both of you are real. Real. I conquered a challenge of looting. Wow.
Struggle to keep pressure from becoming too great. What were you bursting with, Rose? Anger, humiliation, lust?
Still twitching?
You see all the orange and red now? Yeah, there's a lot more of that here versus earlier. Okay.
Target neutralized.
Going.
Here, I might gather you into my mind. In this desolation of the devil's mind, we take what shelter we can.
Okay. Same
With
buffs.
soul's
So
light, we will endure. Soul
let's go.
be in your heart.
Speed would be important when on the battlefield, I suppose.
Oh, wrong way.
I wasn't suffocating you. Bye.
Alchemy? Did we finally figure out how to make gold from lead? Magnifique.
Hey, is this what causes it? Or as I know, I still have Dura. Yeah, I still have Dura.
Are these wretched creatures sentenced to this purgatory because of their music? I have heard their noise, and I believe the answer is yes.
Hope you've had your shot. A walking biohazard.
Okay.
60 seconds till I black out.
Minerva, you're fine. She's still screaming.
How's your treat, dear?
Alright, let's try this.
I swear.
Eh?
Help me up, and I will owe you.
understand what I need to do here. Just like Naira, I really love cheesy gaming mechanics that just one-shot you. Thanks, DE. You're doing a swell job of being a POS developer. Good job, guys. I'll just pour salt in the wound, why don't you, PA? Crazy. Well, guess we'll start here. Just might as well get to where I'm failing faster.
Come, rest, and take what blessings soul may grant to you. Soul be in your heart.
Yes. I remember training for live combat. I do not miss it.
You in my head. One.
Alchemy. Tinkering with forces they clearly did not understand. What unholy project seared this onto your psyche, Rose?
Minerva, you're fine. Please. Get it together. She talks about how strong her body is, and then she sounds like that, you know.
Easily they break.
I just... fine. You know what? I just realized something. I had a minor internet issue. Oh, Black Desert still fishing. Look at that. The one time it doesn't affect that. Wild. Weird too, because Warframe didn't have that issue. It was just my stream. I dropped some frames, so. Here's this moron again.
In my life, I have strived to endure countless mortifications. And none was more arduous, more tortuous. Nothing shook my faith like listening to music from the year 1999. This war you fought, Ruth. Was it truly madness to such a degree as this?
Was it this charmingly fantastical? No. Does this capture the level of egregious cruelty and mindless horrific butchery? Yes.
Hope it wasn't getting too traumatic for you.
I'm gonna cheese me with one shot mechanics. I'll cheese you back.
Do this. No. Are you kidding me? Send me a challenge.
Minerva, you sure didn't say that after just being held back up, alright? So what happened last time, huh? The guy folded like a taco that time, but last time? Pfft. I think I care enough to do enough of those stupid Coda whatevers. No, I don't.
It must be vanquished. For
Why you
sake.
screen light up?
Good kill.
Oh boy.
Like an unfortunate urchin, Father Leon Allard has become caught in the machinery. If this descent is to continue, best make sure he is not chewed to pieces.
Oh, where's that? Oh, it's consensus. Never mind. Don't really care. What I'm looking for is primary ammo at this point. Did what I could.
Oh, is it still twitching?
Oh boy.
What did you expect? Mercy?
What just hit me? Nice. You all can stop now, thank you.
We went to Tau to make a new and glorious home for ourselves. Resources were simply required to...
Only weak spots are vulnerable. Well, it's a good thing that I have an AoE weapon. Thought there was somebody underneath me, but there wasn't. That's not what I meant to do.
One more surprised-looking corpse.
No.
Well, hope it...
Where is B? Oh, B is literally right down there. Never mind. What's wrong with y'all? Huh? There we go. Just wait.
Confirmed kill.
child. Good. Fear not. Lua shields us.
Sure. I'm gonna do the heat resistance one.
Yes, onward. Lua bless your path.
Sure, dude, whatever you say.
Some advice I learned early in my career, if I may. It is not what you kill, but who you kill that matters in the end. So, get out there and kill someone special.
Drop.
Alchemy. Tinkering with forces they clearly did not understand. What unholy project sealed this onto your psyche, Ruth?
Target down.
This new core is specifically designed to kill Corpus, and I'm very grateful for it. Specifically designed to kill anything, really, but Corpus especially because, you know, it has magnetic and radioactive. Not those matter too much, but mainly the magnetism really matters there, but that mixed with Saren's Toxic Lash, and you got yourself a pretty good weapon against Corpus. Alright, so Necromex.
Bloodshed.
It's gonna take like 2 mags, I think.
That's what you get.
Just on the first guy. Guy here, there we go. Thankfully, they actually got stuck. That was very, very good. Maybe a little too good, but good nonetheless.
What is that horrible smell?
Weak point horde.
Is that you?
Oh, that's toxin. We're fine.
Get rid of it.
Well, that's toxin. I almost jumped down in that with melee, but I will play a little bit safer than that. Hey, 25 still essence. Nice. Got a few more to go.
Though my feet step on the sands of the shores of death, I shall see the countenance shining upon the waves and be glad.
My soldiers never recited Doggerel. They just wept and cried for their mothers as they died.
Let's get them. Slow move speed from the arrow's still raining. It's still making the sound like it was. That was honestly a very effective way to clear that wave. It's wild to me, like, how really overpowered that is. Like, it's a little too overtuned, but you can only use it, like, once, really. Kind of makes me sad that you can't use it more than that. Okay, here comes 21.
Me so intensely furious at Albrecht. This level of corruption. What he took from me. We, Orokin, played games. But memories? Memories to us were sacred. 11?
I was waiting for that. 11? Alright, we're not gonna watch the cutscene. Okay.
Chain! Wound me! I only grow stronger, Leon! Kneel and I...
Same thing?
I feel empty.
Only the light of Lua can prevail against such hellfire!
Let the devil strike this holy image. Soul's fire is stronger than his.
I do hate this part.
All right. Crimson Archon Shard. Nice. I eventually need to start doing some more farming over at Sanctum Anatomica. Is that how you say it? Whatever. I need to get more of the Stella stuff, and I really don't like farming it. All right. Now let's take a look. What advanced capture? We'll do this capture real quick. I'll do it as Saren, it's fine. I was gonna swap over to Titania, but if it becomes an exterminate, then I'd rather be on Saren.
Their rage is vehement, their focus impressive. Give them all warriors' death.
Tenol, I am detecting a synthesis target. Use the synthesis scanner to track the creature.
I assume this maneuver is for sound, tactical reasons.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
And now you melt away like Velamir's snowflakes.
Not seeing it anywhere.
Fascinating. I must ask Miss Velasco to explain how this all works.
Probably at the very beginning, but that's fine. Yeah, it's at the very beginning. Whatever. Let's go to the end.
My passenger.
Valuable lesson.
All right. What's next? Excuse me. I think we're going to do the Parrots of Rebellion now. So, before we do, I do need to go check something with, Michonne, however the frick her name is. Mary. That's my version of French. I just fail and give up. Oui, mon chéri. Alright, so all I'm concerned about getting from these is going to be the, which one is it? Not a Nairu. Nerimon. I think it's, is it Nerimon? Nerimon, yeah. Because Nerimon's the melee one. So this is like the only one that I'm really concerned about getting. So I need 150 of all three, obviously, because that's how you get these. So I'm going to need one more on the Vanguard, and then the other ones I need to start grinding out. So
long then.
What we're going to do... I'm going to get distracted by my phone for like 2 seconds. What we're going to do is we're going to head over to the Parrots of Rebellion. We're going to do this one on Steel Path. I do like to do the objectives. A lot of people say you don't need to do the objectives. And in full like transparency, you don't need to do the main objectives. By doing the main objectives, though, you do get arcanes. So if you need arcanes, you could just do that. Otherwise, you can just go into like a cave and just, you know, farm enemies here. That looks different. It's fine.
Passion began the recovery of your past. Now you must go further, no matter the cost. Remembering will be dangerous, but forgetting risks the loss of everything.
Tenno, must help.
Mew.
Anarch's attack. Energy low. We must save. Hurry, Tenno. Hivekin needs energy core for Limb.
Energy core located.
Use the Hivekin, Tenno.
Creating a choke point, literally.
Friend needed for fight. Tenno help all Hivekin.
Target down.
Wee.
They're storming our position. Hold the line.
Flesh and blood. This is about to get messy and upsetting.
Gun active. Turret up. Free fire.
Oh, that's so powerful. Almost destroyed that ship. All I have is like one bonus right now. If I shot him a third time, I might have been able to destroy it completely, but I like to just jump at him.
You'll run out of ammo long before I run out of spores.
You've repelled them. Now make them pay. Got an allied targeting array lining up shots for their big guns. Your job? Disable, then destroy.
Well. Yep. What I was trying to do. I need to kill enemies to get this. Over here.
My deceptively lethal cargo.
Stalled. New code needed. Find please.
Here comes some Warframes.
Ballas's nightmares face their own kind.
Yep.
Corruption complete. Anarch.
Man, I love the harmony so much.
Use authorization. Make permanent. No smash.
Get him. Oh.
Targeting array scrapped. Our troops already on the move. Your work's not done.
This feels mildly faster. I don't know if it's just from like not playing for like a day or two, but the animation of like attaching yourself to one of these feels a little faster.
Get him out of there before they can convert him.
It would help if I start at the beginning, but they list like all these things to hack along the way, so. So now let's go this way. I don't know why he doesn't just go that way, but whatever. Get him.
Scout just gave us critical intel, but we've got to move fast. Supply shuttles up ahead, chock full of key resources. Install
Oh boy, this is the slow one.
until Aegis can get it airborne remotely.
Control got. Zero protect. Zeno, ship taking damage.
One at a time or all at once? It ends the same way. Get it?
Lock down this area, shall we?
Confirmed kill. That's up. Fascinating. I must ask Miss Velasco to explain how this all works.
is ours, and so is its cargo.
Whoever they are, they have no clue who they're dealing with.
Anarchs are bearing ground scanners everywhere. We're totally exposed until you dig them up and neutralize them.
Detector troubles. Offending anarchs. Remove.
Prepare yourself!
Ground scanners eliminated. We can maneuver in peace again.
I'll fight claiming your blood!
Zone is hot.
Transport incoming. Scrap it. No relief for the enemy.
Drop
Tenno! Repair pads! Destroy! Or transport never explode!
You've cut off supply lines. Anarchs are hurting now. Seize this opportunity and push forward. Now is the time. Punish the Anarchs and take out as many as you can.
Make fast charge! More anarchs come!
Do you not know who you're up against?
Boots on the other foot now, isn't it, Galastra? Break off in this fight, Tenno. Your blade is needed elsewhere. I've got an infirmary full of wounded thanks to this minefield. We're stuck until those mines are exploded or hacked. Understood?
I've waited long enough. Let a prime Warframe loose.
Minefield cleared. You saved lives today, Tenno. Keep going.
It has ejected. Holding position.
Our turrets desperately need resupply. Ammo airdrop en route. Keep the drop zone clear.
Remember my face while yours is...
Turret need ammo immediately! Anarchs blocked off! Must remove! Will Tenno give turret ammunition?
Just I was getting used to having you in my head.
Just one more!
One.
That's such a troll.
All turrets firing, and not a moment too soon. I've got more work for you.
Well, that was all I can do. 10 this time. Not bad. Okay, here we go. So against the Warframes, what I find very easy to do is use my new core and Harmony. It's a bit spooky because it's melee, but, you know.
Anarchs were cruel,
Especially this loser.
turning loyal friends into maddened enemies. Lay their tormented ghosts to rest.
Execution complete.
Of course he does. Probably because, you know, I killed him before he actually did anything of value.
Down. I'm down.
So this is where things kind of get a little annoying. I can't do anything really as operator. All I can do really is like chip away at somebody here. Best case situation when I'm down, I just use my new core, but I want to kill Ash first. Select his Caliban. There we go. Lotus appears over here. Easy peasy.
Well done, Tenno.
Oh, we got more marks. Cool. So, Scariest here, I need to find out if that is 150. I believe that is. As long as it's 150, we'll start doing the other ones. I probably will need more than 100. Yeah, it's 162. I'll probably need a little bit more, but that's okay. New dailies. Nothing really new that I want to talk about. I do want to change this back to... Do I want to do a Celtra? I think so. In typical fashion, it configs to the first one for appearance, so I need to... Nope. Go over here and just change it back. They didn't add that to the wheel, right? I've only recently been using this thing. No. Nope, they didn't. Okay. So now, let's go ahead and start focusing the Dactylist, I believe. Dactylist is, I think, the easier, quote-unquote, easier. The third one with the Warframes is honestly the hardest one, in my opinion. Just the final fight is the hardest one. The other two are pretty easy, let's be honest.
You fought alongside the sentients, but some were forced to be enemies. Relive those memories and reclaim them. After 12 minutes, memory becomes nightmare.
Come on.
Get in trouble. Must stop capture. Return kin to hide.
Get those bricks out here!
Zone is hot.
Don't let a scratch get on those bricks. We need them.
Hide kin. Fast move. Go.
A thief comes to steal our freedom.
Lockwood,
How easily.
Tenno, help needed. I can take it.
Oh no.
Tenno, make Hivekin safe for certain.
Shall I unleash the spores?
Will Tenno give turret ammunition?
No way. I hit E to pick this up, game.
Would you care to face one of your former friends, Tenno?
Sure. Protea is actually pretty nice. I like it. I say if it's depending on which one it is, I will not feel remorse. But then Protea shows up.
Turret need ammo immediately.
Turn this chance meeting into a massacre.
Those turrets are back in fighting shape. No time to rest. You're needed elsewhere. Minefield just tore up an entire regiment. Get in close and hack them to neutralize the field quickly. Or just blow them up one by one. Don't matter to me. Mine's neutralized. You got nerves of steel, Tenno. I'll give you that. It's a raid! Shut it down! Repel the Anarchs!
Enemies inbound.
Gun active!
Ow, dude.
Not doing this. It's gonna black out. Oh, body fluids everywhere.
Free fire!
Whoever they are, they have no clue who they're dealing with.
You've turned the tide, but you're not done.
Remember my fate.
Attention! Got an Anarch transport moving in. Do not let it reinforce the enemy.
Air pads all over
Okay.
place. Must
That works.
Look what my Ascaris did to one of your Warframes. What happened to its operator can happen to you too.
No, don't do it. Okay. I was about to say I have memory. That was scary.
Next objective.
Every time the game does that, for anybody who doesn't know, at least for me, it usually means the game is about to crash. And thankfully it didn't do that.
We're pinned down. Anarch guns are hammering our rear echelon. Corrupt their targeting array and then scrap
I know somebody dropped one back there, but I don't want to go pick it up. Just somebody else give me one, please. Now I'll go back for it. Nope.
Bring it.
Progress stops. New access codes needed. You fine?
There you are. Flesh and blood.
Node is useless. For now. Time to initiate meltdown protocol. Node collapsed. attack. Anarch strain energy. Death near. Help him now.
Creating a choke point. Literally. Target dead. Find me another.
Energy is aid. Bring to Hivekin. Breathes Hive life.
It's very jarring when all of a sudden the Celtra comes out. Doing okay, nice and chill, then poof, the whole screen starts shaking. I'm gonna miss that. Unfortunate.
This is about to get messy. And a
Friend needed for fight. Dental health all Hivekin.
Let's kill this first. What? Whatever.
exquisite.
Coming! Take out the assault squad! In the air or the ground! Doesn't matter to me!
Attackers released. Trouble now.
Nice.
Do you not know
Minutes.
Your objective is an Anon shuttle.
Ugh.
Hack in an uplink, and Adis can fly it home.
What did you expect? Mercy?
Control got. Dental protect.
Okay, so like day one, you could actually throw down your crewmate, but ever since patch out, I was standing there awkwardly because I was trying to do that because I was able to do it day one. This is the only reason that I really use a crewmate because this part is in particular is just kind of boring. Probably too many bullets going that way. I don't need to probably shoot that much.
Stop analyze.
It ends the same way. You serve one unworthy of your over so fast.
Depending on what the next mission is, I could probably get it done. Maybe, maybe not. Here we go.
That shuttle is ours, and so is its cargo.
Yeah, no, this is not happening.
Tight beam transmitter is under our control. Get it powered, and we'll send their secrets right back to HQ.
Hello, buddy.
I know what it's like to have your very mind deformed and broken. This Stactylus stands for all its kind.
Kidding me? Send me a challenge.
More ammo here. Great. Fine, we'll do this. Hi, Lotus.
In recovering these memories, you have restored dignity to the dead and protected your past.
Okay, not bad. Yeah, the main reason I'm doing these are these here. Which reminds me, operator. Equipment. Let's upgrade and see if I need to upgrade. No, it's not what I wanted to do. I don't remember which one I had. I think it was the status weapon one. Yeah. Can't upgrade, can't upgrade. Okay. So I need 2 more of the Harris and 2 more of the Uskos. Not like I'm going to remember that, but you know. I think I upgraded it completely, yeah. Sure did. Next one up is going to be Neramon. Just because I'm morbidly curious. What is Neramon's? Colossal Sword Vexoric? Unleash a wave of devastating energy. So melee damage and crit chance get increased every time. I'm not going to do that just because I'm not playing with well, I'm not playing with a melee. I could play as like Gara actually. Gara or Korra would be pretty decent, but I'll do one more as Saren here, and then I'm kind of debating on not going too much longer after that. I've kind of done what I've wanted to do for the stream today. So.
Complete.
On Primitive, you fought alongside the sentients, but some were forced to be enemies. Relive those memories and reclaim them. After 12 minutes, memory becomes nightmare.
I don't know if they... I feel like they either changed the voice line completely, or I'm not getting the same voice line anymore. I like the one they had before, but I don't know, maybe somebody got offended by it or something.
The only ones with Warframes? Allow me to educate.
Oh, do you know? Thank you.
We wanted peace. The Anarchs chose death. Keep fighting. We have to finish the job.
Take your head. Oh yeah. Piss off the.
Now is the time. Punish the Anarchs and take out as many as you can.
First kill.
Oh boy.
Watch! You blink Anna!
Every time you cry
Get it.
those bastards into the mud, and I feel a little twinge of pity. I remember what they did to my brothers.
I spy some clowns who haven't read my dossier. Get rid of it!
We're pinned down! Anarch guns are hammering our rear echelon.
Get it.
Stalled. New code needed. Find, please.
Get him.
Those Warframes are all that make you special. See how you fare against one.
I'll fare just fine, thank you. Because he's using the Corvus Prime for some reason.
Node is useless. For now. Time to initiate meltdown protocol.
That did not work.
Shrug me off like a second skin. Huh.
Oh, they changed it to blue when you max out your focus for the day. Cool. Actually, don't mind that. It's just for Taron charge at that point, which is the circle on the bottom right.
They predicted our every move, and now we know why. Ground scanners. Find them and scrap them. Their intel systems have gone dark. Take the move forward.
Get him.
Got airdrops inbound to resupply those turrets. Establish a perimeter and keep those
Meow.
anarchs out.
Turret need ammo immediately. Drop zone too hot. Clear you must.
Target down.
Just one more.
Have earned a break.
Will Tenno give turret ammunition?
It's now yellow? Oh, that's weird. Get him.
Turrets are back in fighting shape. No time to rest. You're needed elsewhere.
Enemies inbound.
It's a raid. Shut it down. Repel the anarchs. Gun active. Free fire. Turret up.
Remember my face while yours is melting off.
Alright, let's go.
Would you care to face one of your former friends, Tenno?
Oh my gosh, she survived that.
Agent Hendricks is
Rude, first off.
tearing expense I didn't need. Oh, is it still twitching?
Die in the dirt, anarch scum. Now's our chance.
Why don't we turn this chance meeting into a massacre?
Anarch supply cache is located. Get close and siphon them off for our side.
Oh, it doesn't stop the capturing percent. That's nice.
Cash capture. Strong Tenno friend.
Drop.
captures a cat.
Same spot? Okay. Get him. Hey.
Supplies captured. Battlekin to be much relieved.
That's the last of the caches. Got more orders for you.
Hivekin in trouble. Must stop captor. Return kin to Hive.
Creating a choke point. Literally.
Don't let a scratch get on those bracks. We need them.
Help needed. Hivekin take it. Bring home. Hivekin, follow dinner.
You'll run out of ammo long before I run out of spores.
Enough. Let Ballas's nightmares face their own kind.
Oh, hush.
Thanks to Soul, you got that scout back safe. We've got exactly what we need to make our next move. Go!
D. Not sure I like it.
Command needs a functional anarch.
Really? Again?
None of our soul damned business. We just need to get one into Oregon in one piece.
Fight right now. Engines warm.
That's what you get.
Damage mounting. Stop anarchs.
I don't know how exactly we're taking damage considering
They send us more
there was
cannon
nobody
fodder.
here. Game just puts an artificial panic on you by, lowering the HP steadily. Until about halfway, and then I think it stops. Still. Lazy. Unless I'm supposed to believe that Adis is like somehow destroying the ship as it's powering up.
Kidding me? Send me a challenge.
He doesn't know what he's doing, but that would imply that he's incompetent, and he has given almost no reason to believe that he is incompetent. Yet.
We've got the shuttle and its cargo. Ready for another fight?
Heads up!
Oh no, can I get it?
Transport full of weapons and ammo is en route to enemy positions. Intercept and destroy. Go!
If it was reloaded, maybe.
Target repair pads down.
I could swear I had my cell trap instead of my new core, but, that's just me. Ammo is right here. Remind me.
We owe it to them to
Doesn't work? Okay, well. Sorry, Eureka. Should be around here. There it is. Goodbye. Thanks, Lotus. All right. Oh, we still got more of the other pieces. Interesting. Ozbok. Was it the Ozbok and the Usko? Cusco's new groove. Uskos? I don't remember. That is not the one I wanted.
Cogitators defragged and optimized. Warfighting algorithms iterated and updated.
Thanks, man. We need to go here. Here. And it was Harris and Uskos. So I did get one, just not the other. Anyways. I believe that is all that I'm going to be able to do today, because I'll be honest, I'm kind of starting to get bored of playing the game, and I'm not going to force myself to play more than I have to. For this upcoming weekend, I do want to give a couple shout outs. Saturday, or let's start with Thursday, tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to continue playing more Super Mario Galaxy, so we're going to do more of that. And then what we're going to do after that, let me just get staring like this, there we go. After Thursday, what we're going to do is on Friday, World of Warships with my dad and my brother. It's going to be the last time that he's going to stream, I think, for the end of the year, or the last time he's doing World of Warships, at least. And then Saturday, my brother and a good buddy of mine, Sir Lefty, all three of us are hopefully going to be able to play Deep Rock Galactic with each other. That being said, there are a few other things here and there throughout this upcoming week that I want to do, because Christmas is about 8 days away. So just, all I can tell you is just keep your eyes on the lookout. I plan on doing some other things, returning to other games, trying out some other stuff. We'll see. I did manage to get some money today, so I might be able to like buy a game or two on Steam. We'll see. Don't know for sure. Kind of up in the air on a lot of stuff. So, but if you guys are interested in following for any of those things, hit that subscribe button down below. You can also hit that bell to be notified of future streams. There's also a link down below to a Discord if you want to follow over there as well. There's a bot that pings when I go live, so you don't miss out any notifications in case YouTube decides to not tell you that I'm live for whatever reason. That happens a lot. Anyways, that's it for me. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy, and God bless.